just got off the phone with Tom Mercado from the Budget Committee. This thing with Favre screwed up.
What? They can't lump us in with that fucking Martian?
We're all in the same boat, fellas.
But our shenanigans are cheeky and fun.
Yeah, I mean, his shenanigans are cruel, tragic.
Which makes them not shenanigans at all, really. You little shenanigan.
I swear to God, I'll pistol whip the next guy that says shenanigans.
I'm so high, no Visine. I don't reply by, please stop typing. I'm not in the mood, don't try me. Do I look pissed off, bitch? Cause I might be. Don't freak with me, I'm on frequency. No decency. I got too many girls trying to freak my meat to be pressed over little Miss Minnie. Bitch, pay me night down with sweat. Call Taylor, I'ma need all hands on deck. Let 'em sweat, let 'em sweat, let 'em sweat. I'm not in the mood, come say something. I'm not in the mood, come say something. I'm not in the mood, come say something. Come say something, bitch, come say something. Come say something. Come say something. Come say something. Come say something.
Bitch, I ain't in the mood, don't say nothing. Mike's out in this motherfucker, say something. Got dirty with the nookie in the car wash. Accidentally pressing on the sway button. Freddie D clean him up like a coke tax. Never leave a drop of blood on the Rolex. Left him dead on the floor, that's the indicator. The suspect, it's the coronator. Some of y'all been burying them headlines. Come and say something, bitch, I done said mine. Cause a bitch gon' get what they gonna get. Let 'em sweat, let 'em sweat, let 'em sweat.
I'm not in the mood, come say something. I'm not in the mood, come say something. I'm not in the mood, come say something. Come say something, bitch, come say something. Come say something. Come say something. Come say something. Come say something, bitch, come say something.
Oh, hell yeah. Come say some shit, motherfucker. 96.1 styling as we're dragging right through the afternoon. And as always, the beautiful Katie Kate is in the house with multiple broken body parts. And Kansas City Steve is here, so.
You know it. Hey, we made it to Friday.
Yeah.
It's another week in the history books. We
Yeah,
good.
yeah, it is Friday, people. We got you to the promised land, and it's going to be a good weekend for sure. We do got that signature Styling Radio bubble tape coming for Katie. We're just going to saran wrap her up in it.
Right?
I've asked for it numerous times, and everyone's like, haha. I'm like, for real? I don't want to get hurt anymore.
It's gonna be. We need to get some of those fucking Fox Racing. You know the what are those? The hard knuckle gloves.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Some of those in a.
The Kevlar ones.
I'm
Yes,
on, like,
yes,
I've had so
Kevlar
many
knuckle gloves.
concussions. I'm on NFL football concussion protocol. I can't get any CAT scans. I can't get any x-rays, nothing like that unless it's absolutely necessary because I've had
Jesus.
Jesus.
problem. It's all right.
You remember? What was that? Not Friday Night Lights. What the hell was it? Varsity Blues.
Yeah. Got a CAT scan.
This game a cat.
Mm.
Yeah. Yo, Billy Bob.
I think Katie Kate's name's going to get changed to Accident Prone Katie.
That'd be great.
They used to call me Grace at the old place that I used to weld at.
Mm.
Grace.
Yeah, they called me Grace.
That's fucking crazy.
Oh, that's fine.
You know, I feel the pain. I mean, I feel your pain. Like it's fucking crazy because now that you get older, like you don't even do anything like super cool that you could brag about. It's just like, you know,
I've been trying to think of this story and I can't.
Yeah, it's like, how'd you break your collarbone? Walked into the door frame. Well, how'd you do that? I fucking don't know. I walked in the motherfucker, and I did break my collarbone doing that.
Oh, that's funny.
Me.
Oh my god.
Well,
I just asked him, did you tell him I did that?
No. I swear to
Oh
God,
my
no.
God.
I actually don't think I knew you did that.
no, I broke my collarbone. My pug that I had before the twins. I was
Yes.
playing with him, and I was chasing him up and down the hallway. Right? No big deal, right? We were done playing. He went to go his way, and I went my way. And I was walking and walked into the door frame
Yeah.
and broke my fucking collarbone.
fucking owl.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just like,
My Mexican homeboy Jamie Frazee breaks his rollerblading.
As an adult.
No, he was. Well, I mean, yeah, he was an adult, but he was like 25, barely a fucking adult.
yeah.
I had an accident on a scooter, like one of the ones that are like downtown that you ride around.
Oh, like the free one I just got?
Yes,
Don't do it.
exactly.
Yeah.
Well, no, those don't have the stupid ass perimeters.
Okay,
locked
well,
into it.
my brakes locked up and it shut off twice. And the second time we were in the city in Kansas City for my youngest's birthday. Steve and I had taken him to go ride those things down there. Oh my God.
The bird scooters,
We turned on to, what was it, like
Grand Avenue,
Grand and Main or some shit onto, whenever we turned, I had to kind of go around a little curb to go onto the tracks of the
You know that
subway.
streetcar that they've been bragging about,
Streetcar.
finally getting that shit done again?
Oh, yeah.
And when I
Yes.
turned, I was right on the streetcar tracks. You have to kind of go over them real quick and then you get past it. It's a Sunday fucking afternoon.
Oh, man.
Also, there's a million people downtown. And as soon as I get on those tracks, that scooter locks up. And it sent me flying. I mean, scorpioned like out. I broke my elbow. Everything was skinned. Like the back of my shoulder, my knees, my elbows, the side, my ribs, and everything. And I looked at the boys, and they are stopped, and they're like, "Oh my God!" Everyone around us just froze, and it was one of those. I was fucking pissed and embarrassed, and I looked at them and I said, "Get the fuck on your scooter, go!" Like there was so many people everywhere just staring at me.
That's what I thought was weird.
I was like, "Get on the scooter, get on the scooter, go, go, go!"
Sunday, usually like downtown Kansas City's pretty dead on a fucking Sunday, unless there's something going on. And there wasn't. It was the end of July. You know what I mean? And beginning of August. And there was usually nobody to fuck around. Dude, there was 100 fucking people on
And
that
I was
damn
on the
corner.
tracks.
And she was on the trolley tracks too. And that's why it tried to lock up, was to keep you from going over them at full speed. And it sent her over the fucking handlebars.
They just shut off and
Well,
sit
they
and
had them when this shit first come out, right?
Yeah.
They had it GPS where you can only go within certain boundaries, right?
Yes, that's what they did. That's
And
exactly
my buddy that lived in Reno, Nevada, if it went outside a certain, parameter or whatever, it's supposed to kill the motor and just come to a stop and that locks up. That's not what happened to theirs. Theirs just fucking locked up and you went over the bars.
That's exactly what this thing did.
Oh my God, it was so bad.
It was horrible.
I would have said something to someone or called somebody about it. It was that bad. Like I broke my fucking everything. It hurt so bad. But is all I knew that what was gonna happen is that video on some fucking camera is gonna be played over and over and over if I try and go to the company or to say something like, "Ow, you hurt me," kind of thing. And I didn't want everyone in the world to watch it.
Yeah.
So I suffered.
It made like national news.
Yeah, be like, "Oh, these
Class action
scooters are dangerous.
rental scooter.
Look what happened to this poor girl."
Watch her bite shit.
Over and over and over and laughing. I know these things.
Let's watch it in slow mo.
I know.
All right, now let's watch it from a different angle. I'm like, oh shit.
Well, what I was laughing about, I was like, oh, so it's like the one I got for free.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got one? Wait, don't write it up.
Yes.
Don't write
Oh,
it up.
yeah. Yeah, I don't think you knew about that. So, actually, you weren't on the show.
It was last week.
Yeah, it was last week. Yeah. So, I had just got done with, I don't know, was it Tailgate Tuesday? It was one of the night shows I was on.
I think so, yeah.
And me and you were talking, because Zachary was there with you.
Yes. So it was last weekend.
Yeah, so it was last week sometime. And I had just got home, let the pugs out, and I was walking up to get my mail. And here's an interesting thing about where I live, people. It is high end, okay? It's kind of like a little resort. But then they have people that fucking their company will lease them a place or whatnot, however it is, and they're only there for like maybe 2 or 3 months, and then they get relocated, and they don't ship the stuff to where they're relocating. They just throw it all at the dumpster.
Right.
I'm a dumpster diver.
So like, no shit. I'm walking in the mailbox and I'm talking to Steve-O and Zach on the phone, and I go, dude, what the fuck? That's like a perfectly good fucking scooter, but what confused me is there was a service tag on the front of it.
Right, yeah.
That they had taped on there. So to let everybody know, hey, if you want to fix this, contact this number, right?
Right.
So I said something to Steve-O about it, and Steve's like, yeah, my buddy used to fix those up and blah, 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 blah. And I went and got my mail on the way back. I go, well, if it's still there, I'll grab it. And so I sent him a picture of it, and he's like, oh, grab that motherfucker, wheel it home.
Yeah, no shit. That's not cheap.
And yeah, like I looked this thing up, it's like $800. The thing does like 60 to 70 miles an hour.
Yeah, it's a fast ass fucking e-bike looking thing.
Do not do it.
And so the only thing,
It's not worth it.
yeah, so the only thing with it is it don't have a charger. And I got on Amazon, and the fucking charger was $20.
Oh,
Are
wow.
you fucking serious?
You're lucky.
Yeah, it was $19.95.
Yes. So when's it gonna be there?
I think I already have it. I just haven't fucked with it. I've been so busy.
Oh yeah.
So, but I do know they say if you charge it in it, if all the stuff on the screen is doing this, they said that, and if the charger, it doesn't show it's charging, you got to take that cover off, disconnect this thing, and reset the computer, and everything's fine. And I'm like, dude, if $20 to see if this thing works, and if it does work, I'm gonna throw it in the back of my fucking truck and take it to fucking car and truck shows and
Fuck yes.
wheel around in this motherfucker.
That kind of makes me feel bad about me getting rid of my fucking Pulini fucking years ago. I had a pit bike.
Those mini bikes.
Yeah, that's what I had, a fucking pit bike.
Remember back in the day, I had all those little crotch rocket fucking, they were wrapped in fur, the pocket bikes?
You know, you can get a ticket on one.
Now.
No, back then.
Oh, they didn't have
Yeah,
I never got a ticket on one, but my buddy did.
Oh,
They
yeah.
were going 33 and a 25 down a hill, like right by our apartment.
Holy shit.
Yeah, the cop literally lights pulled him over. Like grown men
On a fucking pit
on
bike. That's
two
awesome.
mini bikes. I mean, the tiny ones, like that are 2 feet.
Yeah, that's what. Yes,
Yeah.
I had one of those mini Moto GP bike, and they were ridiculously fast.
They got tickets for riding a whatever motorbike on the roadway, some
With
shit,
a chainsaw engine on it.
and exceeding the speed limit. So they came back to the house and they were like, so we just got tickets. I'm like, shut the fuck up.
On the
Because I was giving them shit and saying, you guys better not be doing that right here. There's always cops. They are going to bust you for some dumb shit. They're like, we can't get in trouble on these, blah, blah, blah. And then they had to come back. And they're like, so we got tickets. So I'm like, shut up. I thought they were fucking with me, but they did.
That's funny. That's fucking
That's
hilarious.
crazy.
I mean, shit, anything they can do to just write tickets out of shit. That's the thing. See, now that same town doesn't hardly have enough fucking cops to pull you over if you're fucking committing a fucking felony in your car. But they've got, I think, 8 cops for a town that's landlocked by Kansas City with an actual population of 39,600 people. And they had 8 cops for that whole area.
That's not a great area.
I love Raytown, personally.
Yeah, but
I never had a problem with it. And I used to work on all the cops' personal clothes. Yep.
It is what it is.
You remember whenever I told you where I had the house where I had the pool in the backyard and all that shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the house I was talking about.
I got a pool in my backyard.
What is
For the dog,
Spectrum
but-
Internet?
Do what?
No, I'm just agreeing with you, man.
Oh, okay, I got you. I was gonna say, yeah, dude, that was the fucking spot. We were out there fucking around on the damn street in mine. The fucking Raytown cops go by. How fast that thing go? I said 25. He goes, smart man, and fucking drove off.
Yeah, they used to fuck with us with those pocket bikes so fucking bad. And
Nope.
and one of the big things that they did is they tried so hard to make him illegal, but they didn't want you on the sidewalk with them. But if you're on the regular roadway, then they give you a ticket. But then if you're on the shoulder, then it's such a gray area. I know certain states had to rewrite laws over it.
Yeah, yep. They really were just pissy about
We
that.
were at a show, and a buddy of mine, actually, I think you know the guy. It's got the hydraulic Ford Probe from Taylorville, Illinois.
Oh my God, yes.
Yes.
I do know who you're talking
Yeah.
about.
He borrowed my pocket bike, the zebra fur one,
Yep.
and he's never got to ride one, you know. And well, you know he's a twin, right? There's twins.
Yeah, no, I did not know that.
Yeah, he has a twin brother. So anyway, the twin brother had the Lincoln on hydraulics, and he had the
okay.
Ford Probe. Okay. So anyway,
Okay.
check this out. This motherfucker disappears, and Michael Brown, that's in Many Persuasions. You know, he was working for me at the time, and it's like an hour and a half later, he's like, "Is he ever gonna bring that pocket bike back?" I'm like, "It probably ran out of juice." This motherfucker rode it 2 miles one way to McDonald's and rode through the drive-thru and rode back to the event.
Hell yes. Hell
And
yes.
He had like a mile of cars behind him, and they didn't want to pass him. And he's kind of a short guy, so he kind of looked like a little kid on it. You know?
That's fucking great.
They're like,
oh my
let's just
God.
follow this special kid.
Right.
Yeah.
He's gonna do it anyways.
I'm just like, what the fuck? Then what's even crazier is after the show, me and Mike Brown, we fucking loaded everything up, because we had a booth at the show and stuff, and put the purple truck with the graphics on the trailer, and we go to leave, right? And
Yeah.
we're driving, and Mike looks over and goes, "Hey, that's that McDonald's he went to," and I'm like, "Holy fuck, that was a long ass drive."
It's like, Jesus Christ.
I'm
you rode
surprised the
everywhere.
pocket bike didn't die and he need to charge it there.
Oh, that's funny. That's funny.
But yeah, he rode all the way there, and he had the throttle in one hand. He was laying on top of his bag of food, and he had the drink in the other hand, taking a drink of it as he was just cruising.
That's funny as fuck.
Mind
dude.
his own business.
Not giving two shits, man. Cars piled up on him. He's like, when he turned off to turn into the park where the car show was, he said he looked back and kind of stopped for a second, stretch. He said, dude, the fucking line of cars was over a mile long.
Holy shit.
I bet he did look back because those don't have mirrors on them. I bet
No.
he like stooped and then was like, oh fuck.
Yeah, right.
Oh, fuck.
I was like, was people honking and stuff? He's like,
Sorry.
I don't know.
I can't fucking hear anything. All the wind in my face.
He's like, I brought you a cheeseburger. I was like, you might want to charge this thing.
That's right. You're like, Jesus Christ, you really fucking rode the battery out of that bitch. Now that's the one thing I was happy about with mine. I bought mine from another matter of fact, from way back in the day. Do you remember Bump and Grind Mini Truck Club out of Kansas City?
Okay.
Okay. Ronnie Bannister, the guy that had the Joker Geo Tracker. And his wife was Vanya. She had the Snoopy one, the purple tractor with all the Snoopy stuff on it. Both of them were on hydraulics and all that shit. His was yellow and green. A little bit later on in life, right after he sells that and goes back to work for a body shop, he started dealing fucking pocket bikes. I'm like, well, beats crack, I guess. I don't know. He was like,
Yeah, what do you say,
yeah, exactly. I was like, okay, cool. Fuck it. He goes, dude, you want one? I'm like, yeah, sure. He goes, I'll sell it to you for what I get it for. I'm like, yeah, I said yes already, Ronnie. Let's go. He was like, all right, $275. I'll get you one. I was like, all right, cool. So I was like, all right, I'll bring you up $275. He goes, matter of fact, man, just go ahead and pick up the one that I got. I'm like, all right, cool. You got it in the garage, so I don't even have to fucking wait. He was laughing. He's like, yeah. He goes, I import them myself. And I thought he was going to get one of those little cheap Chinese piece of shit ones. You know what I mean? Just the
Yeah.
Ones that'll last for a little while and then something will break and it's fucking trash. This was a goddamn Italian Polini.
Really?
And he was getting them for manufacturer cost, and I don't know how in the hell he was doing it.
Well, I'll tell you this. In that time frame of the pocket bikes,
Uh-huh.
there was some junk that was coming in this country, and then there was some other stuff that was just high-end fucking shit for the low.
Yeah, yes. I don't know how the hell he was doing it.
Like the
Yeah, like
first,
the Red Bike, yes.
the first company that did the OCC mini bikes, the first
Yeah.
company, not the second company. Everybody thinks of the second company as the first company. The first company, all that was made out of fucking aluminum. The
Yes,
webbing
it
and
was-
everything. And I have one of them to this day. It's in storage.
Right, if you weighed more than 150 fucking pounds, the frame would break.
No, those are the second ones.
Yeah, I was about to say.
No,
those
the
were-
first ones, these
Well,
motherfuckers were stout. And it looked just like the fucking the Venom bike.
Oh, shit.
Or
Okay.
I'm sorry,
Oh,
the Black Widow bike. The Black Widow bike.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. The fucking CX-14 or whatever the fuck that is.
No, the
Yeah.
Paul Jr.'s fucking Black Widow bike with the webbing and all that.
What? Oh, you're talking about
The Orange County
fucking-
bike.
Yeah, okay, the OCC bike. Okay,
Yeah, the
I got
OCC
it.
bike. This was just a miniature pocket bike version of it, but it was all the tins and everything were made out of aluminum. Well, they had that in the jet bike, and the jet bike I guess sold real quick, or they didn't make a lot of them. And then they had the Black Widow, and it's like they did a third one, and then whatever the deal was, something happened, and Senior went with another company, and then the second version, which everybody thinks is the first version, was all plastics.
Oh, yeah.
And it's like, you're right. If you're 150 pounds, a motherfucker will break in half.
Yep.
And,
a lot of people I knew her.
Yeah, so, I mean, I don't know what exactly the story was, but I have one of the good ones. I would love to have the fucking jet bike, but for some reason, it's kind of one of those things. It's like I wasn't interested in it, and then a buddy of mine got one, and then he's like, "Hey, I can get you one."
You're like, okay, fine, shit.
Yeah, they were kind of expensive. They were like $600-700.
Yeah, those ones definitely were.
I think we paid $300 a piece for the ones that we got, those tiny ones.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
They were some sort of knockoff-ish kind, you know what I mean?
No,
Yeah.
fuck that.
But they still went.
Yeah, well,
Fast.
$300-400, you could get you a
Throttle, that makes sense with it
Yeah.
off.
yeah,
Yeah.
$300-400, you can get you a badass pocket bike.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And that's
So this was
so I got that fucking
2003 or something.
yeah,
That was back then.
right about that. I was still driving a tow truck for that period of time. So it was like 2006 or 2007 when I had.
Yeah, it was around there.
Yep. I think it was a couple years before I left driving for recovery. But anyway, so I was out there at my apartment out in Lee Summit fucking with it and started looking up a bunch of stuff and figured out that you can make those fucking Italian bikes even faster. I was like, oh shit, there's a lot of people. I was like, goddamn websites back when, the internet was half
Dude, you can there was websites and forums that on the Razor bikes, okay,
Oh yeah.
that you could stretch them into a longer arm, and then where to buy the chain, and then where to pull that electric motor out and put the gas motor in it. That would fit, that perfectly would fit in this fucking chassis.
Oh shit, dude.
And it's like, you went from a bike that went 40, 50 miles an hour, souping it up, you can go about 60, to a
Yes.
bike that could go 120
Yes, all day long.
all day long.
And it didn't cost hardly shit to do
No,
that.
because the motor was like at Cummings Tools.
Well, see, this is they some of them were too. See, like mine, it had a what the fuck was that? A goddamn, it was a clone, of course, because it was 46 fucking cc's. And if you imagine that shit, those Yamaha Zumas, like the one my mom has, is a 49 cc that is completely scaled all the way back as far as you can get it to make it, where the top speed's only 25 miles an hour. To where I was passing cars on 50 highway going through Lee Summit in a Polini, and me and that bike were 2.5 feet tall.
Hmm.
And we pull off into like Quick Trip or something. These people are like, I saw a fucking helmet pass me. I couldn't see you out my fucking window. I looked down, I'm like, holy shit, this guy's on a toy. And he just dusted my ass. I was like, hell yeah.
What I think's funny, a buddy of mine, you know, I had one bike. Well, I had several of these bikes. They were wrapped in some kind of fur, like zebra fur, leopard fur. And then we had another one was just like big, long troll hair. We called it ticks and fleas, and we had a fucking pick in the front of it.
Oh, that's fucking great.
He gets him a pocket bike, and they custom paint and airbrush it, and it looked damn near exactly like the yellow one from Biker Boys.
Oh, that's awesome.
I mean, dude, it was sick. And he comes to a fucking show, and he rolls in, and he's wearing a fucking cow costume.
Oh, that's awesome.
Riding that little pocket bike. And, dude, I could not stop laughing. I'm like, what the fuck? And he come over, and he fucked with me. And because I wrapped mine in fur, and he custom painted his. So he knew somebody who had this. I think it was actually a Prairie Farms milk costume that he borrowed from somebody just to wear it into the show. It was fucking hilarious, man. I was like, got this badass, fully custom painted fucking pocket bike. This fucker comes rolling up like a cow. Like, what the fuck?
Riding a really pissed off chainsaw.
Yeah, no shit, right? Yeah, but on that note, guys, we gotta get back into the music. You're listening to 96.1 Styling, where every Friday it's always styling because we really don't know what the fuck we're doing, man. But we're here and we're gonna get you through the day. We'll be right back after this.